audience. Hope you're doing well. So I have a question today. Something I was thinking about. How do you use ASMR videos? So what I mean by that is I saw this a webcomic by an artist named Sarah Scribbles. She's really good, really funny. I'm doing hand stuff, not on purpose. I started doing hand stuff. Anyway, sorry. So I saw this webcomic by web artist named Sarah Scribbles. Phenomenal web artist. Like, I love her stuff. It's so good. But it was like something. So like the first panel was like I had to clean, and the second panel was like, don't worry, like a speech bubble from beyond the panel was like, don't worry, I'll be with you. And then the third panel was like comfort podcasts, and I was like, wait, do some people use ASMR videos as like their comfort podcasts in the background? Because like for the longest time I always thought it was just for sleeping, like falling asleep and relaxing. But like the idea of like a comfort podcast or like a background noise, I was just like, like I hadn't considered that. I don't know, which is kind of dumb to think about, because I've been making ASMR videos for like 5-6 years, more than that maybe. I've probably made like 1,000 at this point, and I'm just like, I wonder, like, is that, when do you watch these videos, my videos, other people's videos? Like, there's the no talking videos, and then there's the talking videos, and I know like some of them are like very like personal attention, like I'm talking to you, and then some of them, I feel like fewer of them do like the vloggy style like I do, but maybe I just am not hip to that. I feel like most of it is like, side note, like this is a wrapper from a quesadilla that I got today. It had no cheese in it and no chicken in it. It was just a tortilla folded over on itself and grilled, and I was like, what the hell is this? I was so angry. So thanks, Taco John's, on my burn list. Not really, because I love Taco John's so much. But I was like, I saw they had a new quesadilla, and I was like, oh, a new quesadilla, I'll try that out. It sucks. They didn't put anything on it. Like, it was just a tortilla, and I was like, what the hell? Like, is this a prank? They're messing with me. But I got a super potato lay too, which was fine, because it's like think of like little hash browns, but like think of like hash browns but nachos. It's pretty good. Anyway, yeah. So, how do you use ASMR videos? Like when are you like doing it? When you work, when you're studying, when you're doing idle art stuff? Is this like a comfort thing for when you're doing chores? Because you really don't have to watch this. I mean, you can for the hand stuff that I never throw in, except for sometimes, like I'm doing right now. Hand stuff, mouth noises. I'm sorry, I have some mouth noise videos, and it just feels so weird to make, like, just to do that. I know that drives some people insane too. So sorry if you're one of those people. Anyway, yeah, now I'm like really interested, because like most of my videos get like 100 some views, and I'm like, okay, it's probably like a group of it is like the same people, regular subscribers, and then a lot of it is from search. I know that, like, there's search, Whisper, Ramble, and then, that's how some people find me. And it's, something I also was thinking about was like a lot of my videos, like they get the one shot and then they kind of just, and that's it, and then some of them do well. So I'm like, okay, how do I figure out, is there some people listening over and over again to some of them? I was like, oh, it's really good, because I don't think of it. In my mind, feel like ASMR is a disposable medium. And kind of what I mean by that is, in the same way like adult stuff, adult films are also disposable media, and like movies with big plot twists could kind of be disposable media, not necessarily, but sometimes a lot of them tend to be, where it's kind of like like news programming is also very disposable media. TikToks, that kind of thing. You watch it once and there's not a lot of replay value. And so that's what's got me thinking of like, is it better to make videos that are rewatchable? And if so, what does that look like? So that's why I'm kind of asking these questions of like, when are you listening to ASMR videos, listening/watching, and like, do you have like an old reliable, like an old faithful, like one that you always put on, or is it just like you like this creator, you like how they do stuff, and you put them on in your headphones and you doodle, or you do other things, So yeah, that's kind of where my brain's been at lately, and also just thinking about making more videos. Just stuff in there. Oh, I got a burp. Oh no. This root beer Zevia like makes me so burpy, so gassy. Anyway, it comes in the Costco pack. That's why I get it. Yeah, making videos for my new ASMR side project, because I can't stop making YouTube channels because it's a sickness I have. Or I'm using these delay pedals to make deep reverb sounds, which is just a lot of fun. It's just kind of fun noise experiments, really. And so I've got some stuff on my desk to like, because I'm a hoarder. I have my girlfriend, so there's just like a big pile of stuff. I'm like, I want to make videos with it, babe. And it like kind of blocks her desk, but it's okay because she doesn't use her desk all that much. Because most of her classes are like doodle stuff on an iPad. Like, at least at this stage, it's all like sketches and stuff, and then it'll get to the computer at some point in the semester, I imagine. But yeah, so I'm just trying to make better things for you, the viewer. Like, what is that? What is the ideal video? What is the perfect video? What is the video that beats all other ASMR videos? Because, sometimes I'll go and I'll look and I'll do some research, like see what's doing well, and it's like, it seems like so hit or miss, there's one channel, YouTube friend, I don't know what to call these people that are like, the people you comment on their videos, they comment on yours, you watch their stuff, they watch your stuff, but it's Dakota ASMR, I believe, is what it is, but like, he has one video where it was like, mom makes ASMR, and you're like, okay, that's interesting, and it got like, just a crap load of views in like, first day, it was like out the door, it seemed like it was doing pretty good is relative, I don't know what you think doing pretty good is, but it was several thousand views in a first day, and I'm like, that's pretty good for, I don't know how many subscribers they have, but I know it's, it's probably somewhere comparable. It's not magnitudes bigger than my channel, so I kind of look at channels of the same size to get, a barometer of like, okay, that's interesting what they're doing. Anyway, so did one video like that, outdoor, tons of views, and then did another video with the mom, and it didn't do as well. And I'm like, by all, the thumbnails, it looks about the same. And so it's just like, is it the novelty of the one being like, well, this is a new thing? Like, first time mom came out, and I just happened to see the first time the mom came in. And then now it's like a recurring theme, and it's like, okay, it's kind of lost some of its luster. Similarly, like I made the POV hockey. The first one did like 200 views, and the next two did like, okay. And I think that one still just needs more time and more videos in the series to catch on, which I've got those loaded up, and I gotta make them. But yeah, so I'm just kind of like trying to ASMR stuff is, because for me it's always been something to just listen to and kind of turn my brain off to some degree. Like I know a lot of people watch like Let's Plays or they watch Twitch streamers, and I'm like, okay, I see the appeal in that, but like ASMR works in the same way for me because it's less stimulating, it's less loud. You know, a lot of gaming, especially nowadays, like gaming YouTube channels, it's like deep fried, French fried, overmodulated audio, and it's just like that's too much. It's too much. I don't know if it's like geared at people, you know, just to bombard you with stimulus, but it's too much for me. I'm like, it's just like too much. It's not dancing. I don't know what this is. And so I'm like, okay, just casual, chill. Like there's some Twitch streamers out there that are just kind of like chill and vibey, and you're like, okay, and they just kind of talk about stuff, and you're like, yeah. And so now I'm just trying to think of like how to model myself after them, and I want to be creating a lot of videos because it's fun to do and I like to do it, and I like talking about my life because it's, again, like dollar store therapy. But I also like providing value to the viewer, making stuff you can watch. And so I wrestle with that, of like how to make the best possible video and like what the length of that is. And I've done polls, and the polls give me dick for data because it's like, I'm like, what's the best length of a video? And it's like 30% think it should be like short, and 30% think it should be like 10 minutes, and 30% think it should be like 5 hours. And I'm like, I just make different ones, I guess. You know, I don't know what the solution there is. It's just something, you know, I'm stuck on. I'm like, okay, don't know what to do with that. You know, there's no, I guess at the end of the day, the punchline is there's no perfect ASMR video. It's different for everybody, but it's trying to just find, you know, and that's the thing, is like, do you try to be the most, try to help the most people? Because ultimately making videos it's partly for me, you know, because there's an income side to it, and then partly for me because like I get something out of it, I get the enjoyment out of it. I like making them. I like sitting here and just fucking bullshitting off, you know, for 20 minutes at a time. But it's like you gotta provide value to the viewer, because otherwise it just feels, I mean, you could just be, you know, doing anything else that you could just be going eating. Well, I can't eat food, you know, because so many metabolic issues, but like there's so many things you could do that just provide fun for yourself. You know, I could be going out with friends, having beers, you know, I get the conversation in, get the dollar store therapy in, have some excitement in watching sport thing. I don't really like sports all that much, but I'll go watch a hockey game with you. So yeah, it's like what is the, I hate to say what is the value to you, but I'm kind of looking for specific answers back to see if we can get something, you know, that fries up the brain and is like, okay, how can I make the best ASMR, the ASMRist ASMR, the ASMR that all the ASMRs model themselves after. Fingers. I don't know what this was. This is like my politician, like, how can we make the best of the best? Fuck, who knows? Yeah, so that's what I've been thinking about. Also, I have this like zit on my face. It's on this side, and I thought for a little bit, I was like, is that a boil? And I was like looking at it, and I didn't want to pop it, but like today, it's like popped itself, and it's like kind of swelling down. I'm like, ooh. Now it looks like a beauty mark. Am I gorgeous? Like, it's so kids, I'm 36, I'm still getting pimples. It sucks. Nah, I don't care. I'm old enough that I don't care anymore. I want to shave my head, and my girlfriend won't let me. But I'm sick of having long hair. I've got hair dysmorphia. Talked about that the other day, but that's neither here nor there. I think I'm running out of. That was kind of the big topic. Was like, what is ASMR? How do you ASMR? What? Why is ASMR? How is ASMR? you didn't think like that. Who is ASMR? Me. So yeah. Yeah, let me know. Like, do you have thoughts? Do you have opinions? Do you think about this, or is this just something you put on the background and relax while you're doing other things, or you're trying to fall asleep, or trying to take a nap, or what is this? What am I to you? This guy bullshitting on the fucking internet. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got today. So, I hope you're doing well, and if not, I hope that turns around for you real soon. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.